What's up, team? It's your boy Marco ST-KOULEV over here, rocking the Money Team shirt. Look at that, the Money Team. I got that shirt from Floyd Money Mayweather. I got that at the Barclays Center. Got it at the Barclays Center. I got it. I won it for free. I was at the McGregor Mayweather press conference, and basically what happened was there was a tweet, and I was fortunate enough to be one of the few selected people to win a shirt. I love the shirt. Thank you, Floyd. Thank you, Mayweather Promotions, the Money Team, for a great shirt. I'm a huge fan of your work, Floyd. It's 3 a.m. on the 26th. It's 3 a.m. The fight is technically the 27th at 12 a.m. But I'm like 20 some hours ahead, so the fight hasn't happened yet. It's New York. I'm in Queens right now. And I'm gonna give my prediction. So as you can see from the shirt, if you can see from my Instagram, my Facebook, I've always been a Floyd fan. Floyd, if you ever see this video, I'm letting you know right now, TBE, I'm over here, TMT, Money Team. Huge fan, you're my favorite boxer, greatest boxer of all time. Everyone always wants to say Tyson or Ali's the greatest. Yaka Jackie's the greatest. I'm just gonna lay down facts on why Floyd's the greatest. You know, people keep calling me Flomo because apparently being a Floyd fan means you're a Flomo, whatever. But people also call me a McNugget or a McHugger because I'm a huge McGregor fan also. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the prediction. So it's 3 a.m. right now, and the fight has not happened. The fight happens, technically speaking, tomorrow at 12. The undercard happens today. It happens like I'm like 20 hours or 24 hours the fight actually occurs. So I'm giving my review a day before. Who do I think is gonna win? Now, before I make this video, let me say something real quick. Before I say anything. Before I say anything at all. Look at that phone case. Who's that? That's my boy McGregor, right? I wanna say something before people start talking shit. Alright? Because I don't like when people talk shit. I've been a Conor fan since 2014. I was a Conor fan when he was fighting Dustin Peahead Poirier. I liked the way he talked. I liked his style. I've always liked the Irish people. Every St. Patrick's Day parade, you know, I would go out, hang out, celebrate with the Irish. My original birth name was actually Marco Patrick. My middle name was Patrick. So that's an Irish name, and that name came from St. Patrick, the Irish guy. You know, so I've always been a fan of the Irish. I've always liked Conor. UFC 205, when the UFC finally came to New York, I couldn't afford the tickets, but it was the first time I went to a free UFC event. I started the fuck you chants with Eddie. I screamed at Conor. I was killing it with the Irish. The Irish loved me. I loved them back. I started all the chants. I was on TV. For UFC 208, they interviewed me about Conor Khabib. I'm a huge Khabib fan, but I love Conor, so I've always defended Conor. I defended Conor when he fought Eddie Alvarez, defended Conor when he fought Jose Aldo, defended Conor when he fought Nick Diaz. I've been a Conor fan for the longest, so not one of you casual motherfuckers can tell me I'm not a Conor fan. I am a Conor fan, but Conor is about to go against the greatest boxer of all time now. I don't want Conor thinking I'm disrespecting him, because I know one day we're going to meet and train Conor along with you, Floyd. But you have to understand, I'm more than just an MMA fan. I'm a fan of combat sports in general. We're talking wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, Taekwondo, karate, all that shit. Alright? So before anyone says I'm not a Conor fan, look at that. Look at the videos. Yes, I love Floyd Mayweather. It's my favorite boxer of all time. But that doesn't mean that I'm not a Conor fan. That doesn't mean nothing at all. You know, but my prediction is this. I've always been right with predictions. I'm not like other people who make a prediction and they get it wrong all the time. When my boy DC fought my boy John Jones recently, I said John Jones winning by knockout. I told you, John Jones gonna smoke this guy. I like DC. I'm a huge DC fan, but people think that, you know, you can't be a fan of somebody if you're rooting for the other guy. But guess what? I'm not like most MMA fans who picks and chooses. I'm a fan of mostly everybody in MMA. I like everybody. You know what I'm saying? People say I'm not loyal. I was loyal when I bought the tickets. I was loyal when I was rooting for you for your fight. I was loyal when I was helping you support. I was helping you grow. When I pressed like on Facebook, when I pressed follow on Instagram, when I liked all your stuff, I was loyal then. If you have a Kickstarter or GoFundMe, I'm the first nigga to fucking donate. You know what I'm saying? So I am loyal. You can't say I'm not a loyal fan. Just because I picked someone else don't mean I'm not loyal. Listen, I'm a huge Conor fan. People call me a Mick Hugger all the time. People are always talking shit. I'm always getting top comment on his profile stuff because I keeps it real. I defend my boy Conor McGregor. But before I knew who Conor was, I was a Floyd fan. And I'm telling you, Floyd winning this fight, Floyd the greatest boxer to ever do it. You know, how do I think he's winning? I think Floyd's going to win by decision. And the reason why I say he's not getting knocked out is because I know my boy Floyd has a history of breaking his hands. And I feel like when you hit too hard with the impact in the middle of a fight, you're going to get injured. And you don't want to risk injury. You got to be smart. So I feel like Floyd just going to perfect. Nothing wrong with decisions. If you beating somebody in a decision win, there's a complete dominant win. There's nothing wrong with a decision. People always want to knock out. Well, not everyone wants to give each other brain damage. Only casuals want to see that shit. But like I said, I'm a huge McGregor fan. Conor, I love you. We're going to meet one day. I'm going to see you in SBG Island. We're going to train together. Floyd, I hope you sign me to the money team. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my prediction is Floyd was going to win. I bet $20 with all my boys on my boy Floyd. So if I win, I get 140 out of all of them. If Conor wins, that's okay. Shock the world, baby. I like you anyway. Be on top of the world. I want you to be on top of the world, Conor. So if you knock out Floyd, great for you. I'm happy for you. I'm not going to feel anyway. I'm going to feel bad for Floyd. But the thing is, I just don't see Floyd losing. I think Floyd's going to win this one. Like how I love Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is my brother in Christ, feel me? That's my brother in Christ, and Pacquiao lost. Floyd's on a new level, feel me, baby? But I'm a fan of both. God bless you, Conor. God bless you, Floyd. May the best man win. I just think Floyd taking his W, that's all.